Well, we're sitting here in your locker room. I imagine that this place getting ready for games and after the games this year was a lot better than last year. Take us through some of your memorable moments from your junior season here.
Well, there's a lot of ones I can't say because what happens in the locker room stays in the locker room. But there was one when I think we beat North Myrtle by 18 at our place.
Mm-hmm.
And the days going up to that were probably our worst two practices of the year. And my dad is in there screaming and cussing and being himself. Coach Carr's not like that. He's just getting mad at us and stuff. And we didn't blow them out, but whenever we beat them by 18, he came in there, was happy and screaming and jumping around with us, and it was just a great time seeing our coach react like that.
As good as a season as the team had, it's really hard to deny your role in that. I mean, what did it mean for you to not only have the season that you did, but also know that other teams were trying to take you out of the equation? They knew who you were earlier on in the year. They knew that you were going to score points. What did it mean for you that you were the focal points of other teams' defensive game plans?
It was a good feeling that way, but the best part was when I knew that I was getting double teamed and stuff, I had teammates like Zach and Haywood and Jordan who just step up in big moments and succeed. And Haywood hit huge shots for us, and Jordan handled the ball when we needed it. And Zach came through. He always does at the end.
Are you surprised that you had the type of season that you did?
Over the summer, yeah, I would say I was surprised because we have so many different options on the team, and it just mattered to what role we were playing. I mean, we might have expected Garrett to score 10 points, and he might not score that, and he figured out that his role was defense and blocking shots and looking for other teammates to score, and that was just his role, and mine was just to find offense and score and get us in motion.
We've talked about your knee injury a little bit here and there over the course of the last 4 or 5 months. How much of this season for you was making up for lost time, not being able to help your team as a sophomore?
It hurt. I think I set out 5 region games my sophomore year because of my meniscus, but being back on the court and not missing the game this year meant a lot.
Does it ever still bother you? Do you still feel
Oh,
pain?
yeah. I had to sit out 2 or 3 practices this year.
Yeah.
Because it would just swell up, and that's just everyone's knee after surgery. Colder days, swells up more,
Do you worry about it going forward? Is it something that you could see being a problem down the road, or do you think it's behind you?
I think it's behind me, but it's just always those times that it hurts, what's wrong, and then it just goes away. So,
Give me an example. What's the most 3-pointers you've ever launched in a day? Just shooting around, whether it's practice or at home at the goal there. I mean,
I think my record for most in a day might have been 565.
That's how many shot you made.
That's how many I shot. And then I just couldn't shoot anymore. My arm hurt too bad.
If you counted how many shot, did you count how many you made?
Well, it was on the gun that we have, so it records it. So I don't really know, but 350 maybe, something up there.
Do you, on the flip side of that, do you dream about being able to dunk a basketball?
Every night I dream. I just wish I could get on a fast break one time and just sky, but
Do you wake up in cold sweats or anything because you can't?
No, because I'm 5'7". There's nothing really I can do about it. But
Do you set up like a trampoline or anything? And
when I was a kid, me and my brother, we used to bring our trampoline into the driveway and we used to jump up there and dunk. But not anymore, I don't.
Does it take more time for somebody your height to adjust to the game, or is it the same old thing because you've always been a little shorter?
I've always been a little shorter than most of my friends and my teammates I played with. So, I mean, I'm used to being this short. I'm used to getting blocked every game. So it just happens normally, and I just play through it.
Can you touch the rim at least?
No, I can't. Not anymore. Not after surgery, I can't. No.
So you can't help me teach you can't teach me how to do it then.
Oh, no, there's no way.
Just last one here. As far as the season goes, knowing that you've got another one left, just kind of tell me everything that this has meant for you. The process, the notoriety, some of the awards you've received and things like that since the season ended.
Well, I love playing basketball for Coach Carr in St. James, and just means a lot to me, and I don't ever want to miss another game. And this year, this upcoming season, our teammates have to be like last year's. Like, we weren't just teammates, like we were all friends and like literally family and brothers. Like we all hung out outside of school, and it literally was more of a brotherhood than it was teammates.